You bought a stock. Now every article you click confirms it was a great pick. Every warning sign gets dismissed as fear-mongering. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You're not researching anymore. You're hunting for permission to keep believing what you already decided. This is confirmation bias, and it's quietly keeping you in bad investments long after you should have walked away. Here's the cost. Confirmation bias keeps people holding on to bad investments 2 to 3 times longer than they should. A small 10% loss that should have triggered an exit becomes a 40% loss, because every red flag along the way got mentally filtered out. You didn't lose money because the market turned. You lost money because you stopped looking at evidence that disagreed with you. You believe housing prices always go up, so you only read articles confirming it. You follow accounts that agree with you. You mute the friend who mentions market corrections, then prices drop, and you're blindsided. Not because it was unpredictable, but because you built an information diet designed to hide the warning signs from yourself. Once you make a financial decision, your brain has a stake in defending it. Admitting you were wrong feels like admitting failure. So instead of updating your beliefs with new evidence, your brain does the opposite. It searches for information that protects the original decision. This isn't stupidity. It's a built-in ego defense mechanism that happens to be terrible for your portfolio. In 1960, psychologist Peter Wason ran an experiment where people had to test a rule using cards. Overwhelmingly, participants chose to look for evidence that confirmed the rule and avoided evidence that could disprove it, even though disproving it was the more logical, efficient path to truth. This wasn't about intelligence. Smart, capable people did this consistently. Confirmation bias is default human wiring, not a personal flaw. Before committing more money to any investment, deliberately search for the strongest argument against it. Not a weak counterpoint, you can easily dismiss the actual best case for why you're wrong. If you can't find or won't look for that argument, that's the warning sign itself. Set a rule. No new investment without first writing down 3 reasons it could fail. Confirmation bias is one of the most expensive mental traps because it feels like research when it's actually the opposite. This is the final piece of the puzzle in a whole system designed to protect your wallet from your own brain. Subscribe now to catch every bias before it costs you. Comment below. What belief have you never actually challenged?